chat, news and your views with Alan Corcoran.
So many comments coming in on Wexford General Hospital. Just bear with me. I will revert back to those comments in just a little while. But we've other guests in the programme as well this morning. And I'm joined by Annette and I'm joined by Tony from Wexford Able Disabled Club. Good morning to you both.
Morning, Alan.
And thank you for waiting patiently to come on air and discuss this with us today. Just, Tony, a little bit about the Able Disabled Club, because you've come up with a novel fundraising event, which I'll come to, Annette, in a second. But the Able Disabled Club itself, it does tremendous work, doesn't it?
The Able Disabled Club, yes, Alan, it's been open 27 years now. This year, this November we're open. In 1985 it opened its doors to people with disabilities in Wexford Town and County, and ever since it's growing. We're a sport and recreational facility which the likes of pool, darts, table tennis, basketball, it's all played there on any given Monday night. We operate from 6:30 to 9:30 on a Monday nights. Now, I'd not say we're the biggest organisation around or the best, but we are there. We're giving a service there, and it's by some people, by politicians, the rest, it's not being recognised by some of them.
Yeah, when you say it's not being recognised,
it's not being recognised because you haven't been granted in any way at all.
So you're literally depending on fundraising, yeah?
Yeah, I'll recap it. In 1987, we got £1,000 of a grant from the Lotto, and that was the first and last one I think we ever got.
How many people have actually gone through your doors?
At the moment, we've 65 on the books, and any given Monday night you will get up to 45 people up there. Yeah. That's not including leaders now or committee. Went through the books with the deceased members and everything else, I'd say could talk over 100 people. Right. You know what I mean? And there's scope, there's so many of them out there, these people with special needs, that you just can't get to them all, you can't get them in, you know.
What led you to forming this group initially? Was it close to you? Was there somebody with you or living with you that had a disability and you felt you wanted to do something special for them?
Well, it's an organisation that's very, very close to my heart. I have a brother who has a slight disability. He's not too well at the moment, but it was from that beginning that Jimmy Kelly, John Power, Thomas Murphy, three of them were in the youth club at a particular time that we were running. And ever since that, it got in with us that there's a need for something like this to go on for these type of people, these people with special needs. And that's where it's born from. It's 27 years now, as I say, we're in existence.
And through some difficult times, you managed to survive.
Well, a lot of people were on about the Celtic Tiger. We never knew what the Celtic Tiger was, so we don't know what the recession is about either, because there's so many decent people around Wexford Town that have donated to us, and private donations, and then there's a lot of.
Where's your club meeting room now? You're up in Coolcastle.
We're in the Coolcastle Community Centre, which we had been there for. We're there now since what is 20-something year now, but we had been in it alone for 19 years. Yeah. Which I don't know, for some reason or another we just didn't get it anymore. We thought it was home to us. Well, it's still home to us now because they know nothing else, but at a particular time, the 19 year that we were there before it was taken from us, no one ever interfered with us. We kept it in good nick. We'd done a lot with it. We opened its doors to the public, the likes of the schools and that, when they were being done up, we facilitated those. But seemingly down the line, it seems like that the place was derelict and this and that, but which it wasn't. And it was wrote actually in the papers that it was derelict.
This is a real labour of love for you.
I don't want to get on my soapbox and start shouting about this.
But we're going to bring Annette in because she's been waiting there patiently. Annette, you, like Tony, have benefited in no small way from the work that the Able Disabled Club does. So you want to give something back. Just a little bit about your story. Why does it mean so much to you?
Our son, youngest son Peter, has Down syndrome and he's got behavioural problems. Now, he never went out of the house. He was at home with us, apart from going to school or to the workshop. And 4 years ago, Tony brought him down to the Able Disabled Club on Monday night, and he wouldn't go in. But every Monday night, Tony collected him from the house, brought him down, and he sat on the bus. He stood at the door. For 2 years, he wouldn't go in.
For 2 years?
For 2 years, Tony persisted every Monday night to bring him down. He eventually went in, and he absolutely loves the club. He's made so many friends. It's his main social outlet.
Yeah.
It gives us a break. We have about 3 hours on Monday evening, which is fantastic, because I know exactly what time he's going to be home. So if I need to go out, do anything for a few hours, I've got that time to do it. Now, the club itself, the committee are fantastic. The people who help out, the helpers, and the members themselves, I tell you, they'd open your eyes, Alan. They're just fantastic people.
What has it meant to you as a family when he comes home now? Because he knows his real purpose, doesn't he?
He does.
Yeah.
He does. I mean, he's almost 22 now, so he's not a baby. He's not a child anymore. He's an adult. And in the club, he's treated as an adult.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what the club is for. It's for over 18s, so they're all adults, all different disabilities. And he enjoys it. He has friends down there. He enjoys the games they play. They could go out for a walk. You know, we have social events during the year.
Yeah.
And he just really, it has brought him out of his shell. He's more relaxed, you know, because with Peter now, he's very complicated, you know, with his disability. He doesn't have speech.
No
you know,
speech at
he
all.
has no speech
Right.
at all. So a lot of the time we try to read his mind, you know, gestures, things like that.
But you've seen a big improvement
But
since
I've
he-
seen a huge improvement since he started in the club. He's more social, as I said, more outgoing. He's a lot more fun.
Great.
You know.
What are you coming up with? Fundraiser?
We've been racking our brains for the last year to try and come up with something that would be a fairly big fundraiser for the club. So myself and my daughter Claire, we decided that we would run a music night, dance, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And we approached a few people, Dave Clark's the studio, Miss Vaughan the 45s. Now, unfortunately, due to circumstances beyond their control, Miss Vaughan and the 45s can't play Friday night.
Yeah.
But we have Divine Invention, who have gratefully stepped in, you know, to
As
play
opposed
for
to
us.
divine intervention.
Yes,
But it is kind of divine intervention. They're coming forward, aren't
All
they?
local musicians.
And where's it happening?
It's happening over in the Riverbank Hotel.
This coming Friday.
This coming Friday. It starts at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
The music kicks off. So it's going to be a great night for €10.
Yeah.
You know, where would you go for €10? You wouldn't even get into the cinema for that these days.
And will all the disabled club members be there themselves?
Well, the majority of them would be there, I'd say, Alan, you know what I mean? But again, it's kick off your weekend on Friday night and kick it off with a big sound of plenty of music out there, plenty of dancing.
Yeah, be
I mean,
fantastic.
Divine Invention, it's brilliant groups. A studio, which we use for the Christmas party, and they are absolutely tremendous. Anything from the Beatles to whatever, Dave Clark,
They
much
do it
the
all,
same.
yeah.
They do it all.
Okay,
mean,
I got to leave it for the moment, but Annette, I think the main message coming from you is that you could be a parent at the moment with a child dealing with Down syndrome or some
Any
other illness,
disability.
any disability. Get them to the Able Disabled Club. And it can be from anywhere in the county, can it, Tony?
Anywhere in the county. Unfortunately, we can't bus everyone in, like me, because at the moment we're doing Pearsestown, Morntown, all around that area.
And
we're
it's
doing
Cool Cross
around
Community
town.
Centre, is that right?
It's Cool Cross Community
On a Monday
Centre
evening.
any Monday evening, yeah.
Can I just thank all our sponsors, the businesses in Wexford Town and beyond that for helping us out to make this night possible. And we're going to have an auction on the night. We've got some signed jerseys and some hotel breaks.
Okay.
And we have a huge raffle on the night. So I hope everybody will support this fantastic cause. And like Tony, this club has really become dear to our hearts as well.
And can I just acknowledge what Annette and Claire and the Greg family are doing for us.
Yeah.
I mean, this is very much appreciated, and we thank you very, very much. If we had a lot more like it around the town, we wouldn't be worrying about grants or anything else like that, which I doubt we'll ever see anyway. But you're
well said.
Listen, thank you very much as well,
Okay,
Alan.
and good luck to the Able Disabled Club, Riverbank House Hotel, this coming Friday night. Now, we are also giving away a pair of tickets to see Brendan Grace and White's Hotel on the 14th of October. It's not the same night, by the way. It's the Sunday the 14th of October, and all you got to do is text in the word Bottler, Bottler, to me now on 0833 123 123. And we have some tickets to give away for the very special event, which we'll do. I'll give them away tomorrow, because that means I'll be able to give another plug for you, see.
Yeah.
So I'll do that for you tomorrow. But for Brendan Grace tickets, the word Bottler to 0833 123 123. In just a few moments' time, just how many of your Facebook friends are suffering from depression right now?